Okay, hello YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Just got done checking out Wesgro's custom submission for the t-shirt. Really fantastic gentleman. So, alright, I'll also be providing his YouTube link in the bottom down below just because I mentioned his name and it'll be right. But, okay. Of course, this is where I hear the sarcasm. You keep on generically adding the same random people. But no, anyway. Teasing aside. Alright. So, as you guys already know, the progress for the t-shirts is pretty much 99%. That 1% that counts the most. The final submissions, the final stretch, the final countdown, which I cannot sing because it's copyrighted music, but I can parody it in some sort of form. Oh man! The final countdown. Anyway, it has nothing to do with this video. So, okay. As you guys can know, Michael J. Fox, the Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Now again, I'm going to be asking a lot of extra people before day is through. Going to get some people's submissions uploaded here on the t-shirt, which again, I'm going to be asking a specific gentleman, which again, I'm going to pull up his username right here. Now again, I do like strolls across the beach, and by the way, the new front page kind of sucks. But anyway, going to be asking a Pacific gentleman if he would love to be on the t-shirt, because I do know he watches my videos when he can, as well as he is a very dedicated part of the community. I'd like to ask ahead of time if it is okay if I may borrow this gentleman's avatar to place up on the t-shirt. Il Calo. I cannot pronounce your name, man. I know you're the classic, the old dirty bastard of gaming, but you know, I can never get your name right, even though you mention it. Icalo. Alright. I managed to get your name right this time, buddy. I'd like to ask if you would love to be on this t-shirt, if you would like to be on this t-shirt. You're one of the main folks I would like to ask. I've been asking a lot of people, and I knew, I would love to add you to this t-shirt, and big thumbs up from you is all I need. So, okay, aside from that little ask of asking, this is the going to be the front of the affordable T-shirt, as I call it. And again, this will be also featured on the back of the more $5 extra shirt or $6 shirt extra. But nonetheless, it's going to feature a bunch of YouTubers that some of us know, some of us don't know, as well as some people we want to potentially meet in the future. Again, this is going to be on the front of the T-shirt. This is going to be the front of the more, somewhat more pricier one. This isn't going to be too bad. It's a couple bucks extra. But this is going to be mentioned on the front of the shirt, and the whole theme of this was going to be, that MAME cabinet slash Mugen arcadey style. It has a little couple fusion ideas rolled up into one, but that was the entire idea. Again, this is going to be transparent when it's finished, so there will not be no white background. It'll be uploaded and submitted as that, and it should look really good. But nonetheless, yeah, that's t-shirt design in the long run. Also putting my hand out and saying, "Hey, guy, you want to be on this shirt?" I'm gonna finish putting Luke and a few other YouTubers up on here as well, including myself and brother, and round it up into one really nice blanket of marijuana. Because at the end of this day, we're all gonna be smoking some medical approved marijuana, even though I don't do hemp at all. So okay, that's the t-shirt design. Just wanted to show you guys that. Again, that's the cause. Now I'm letting you guys know forefront that this website charges for surcharges. Surcharges is basically something for their time and their efforts. $3 they knock off the final price here, so you'll see like $9 net. Technically that would be. So I'm probably gonna round that off to $9. I apologize if that penny is gonna put anyone in the bank there, but $6 total will be contributed towards the charity fund if they do that. Now, I believe this is also for the any surcharges, which each second signed or each second side is printed. So this one would not necessarily be actually, yeah. If it was $9 rounded, it would be $9 contributed towards the cause, as I assume. So, with that said, that is the price that they mentioned. It says a second, or charges a $3 surcharge. As for fees, I don't really see too many fees. Again, I can look if maybe I'm smoking marijuana. And apparently that is not my email. I don't know why I pressed that at all. So again, we're gonna type in fees for this. By the way, I'm providing all this. Pretty much premium shop themes are pretty much built 1 month and data, blah 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 blah. But this is not a premium shop. It's just a shop that's giving towards charity. So again, I'm just gonna say or assume that there's gonna be a surcharge of $3. Now again, I'm trying to make sure and confirm that I am correct. I'm showing you guys live that I'm trying to make sure I am confirming and correct about that. But nonetheless, I'm gonna round this. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm gonna round it off to 1 extra penny. It's gonna be $9 flat. As for the other T-shirt, now people going, wait a minute, you just said it was $8.99 T-shirt. That is very true. However, there's another design I made as well that if people wanted to contribute more, they can. But again, that's optional. This is both optional. So again, I'm going to show you the other T-shirt, which is again is another plain white tee. Going to go into product information, which is where you go and put the name of the T-shirt and all this goodness. And I'm going to round it off to $1. I'm going to mark it up to our flat rate, which is like $15 flat. And that'd pretty much be it. That'll be the front, that'll be the back. I'll have both designs on that. That's pretty much going to be it, really. I'm just letting you guys know for front, it's going to be flat rated. I'm going to make sure it's flat. And this, of course, I do know full well this is going to be like a $3 charge. So if there's like $3 uh, tacked off, that's pretty much is going to be tacked off. So it's going to be like $12 total going towards a charity. So that way you guys know that this website is, they're taking their what they need for making the shirt, and I understand that. So either way, not too bad, right? So again, I'm going to show you guys something too. Now this video right here was mentioning shirts, which was dated back to June 22nd, 2010. And this was on my older account on the Real Agrabah channel. And I'm going to provide a link for that as well in the description. Like all this stuff I'm mentioning so far is going to be mentioned and also linked, so that way for reference. So that way people can't be like, well, and I'm just going to be very blunt with this. I know a lot of people were upset about this thing, assuming that this was something right off the cuff. A lot of people thought this was just some sort of get, get rich quick scheme or something like that. And again, why the hell would I do something that rotten, that evil, that nasty to something just to a freaking charity? Like, what kind of sick, demented asshole do you think I am? I mean, if I was that kind of guy, then shoot me dead, whatever. But nonetheless, yeah. Again, I don't expect, and this is the thing too, I don't expect to see, anyone slapped on the wrist or any of that crap either. It's just like it's trying to prosecute the midnight watch when they're just trying to look out for the street. And I understand where people are coming from with this too. Like, you see some guy out of nowhere going, "Oh yeah, make a bunch of t-shirts, money," and then people go, "Oh, that guy wants money. Quick, shoot him." What? What? Shoot him where? Where? It's right there. Shoot him. Stuff like that. And I understand too where everyone was coming from. And the way I was presenting that just now, don't think I'm acting cocky or jerky about it. I'm just, dramatizing it as little bit as possible. But nonetheless, this is all going to be done for a good cause. None of this is not going to hit my pockets whatsoever. I also have little questionnaires here as well, so you guys can read along and all that. When was the plans last placed as? Again, it was mentioned on June 22nd, 2010. It was an idea I had bubbling in my head for a while. That's why I dwelled back on it and said, okay, I want to put this into effect. A lot of stuff, a lot of things I've done in the past. People going, what was the bad things you've done in the past? Well, the couple of bad things in the past is always doubting myself, always putting myself down, always pushing myself down. And this is something, I'm striving for to achieve something that can be awesome, good, and incredible at the same time. Something that can help people out as well as be something that, something I expect credibility out of, because if you're doing something this nice, you should just be grateful that the cause has been done and good has been achieved for people. And that's the whole entire approach with this, period. Now again, I mentioned the base price. It says $4.99, and basically I'm gonna mark it up by 1 penny. I'm letting you guys know that right now. If you can't afford that penny, and there's some pennies laying around the side of the walk, or a quick deposit in the bank, and kidding aside, I'm gonna mark them up only to 1 penny, so that way they're even and flat. And that's pretty much it. So that way there's no crazy dimes and nickels. It's gonna be a flat rate sent from the T-shirt company to the charity. And to show you guys that you guys are probably like, I don't believe them. I mean, again, you're always gonna have your skeptics in the crowd of people. So again, the PE information, as this is all loading in. I'm doing this all live, so that way there's no quick editing. But alright, has sales versus Myers shops, payee information right here. This is such a slow website. But alright, again, Michael J. Fox. The Michael J. Fox as a first name, because I didn't quite understand what the woman was saying on the phone. She said put, the also, as well as, the company that I wrote to, which is Cafe Press. They said put the name of the charity, so I did as best as I could. I put the commission payable to Michael J. Fox Foundation. I put Michael J. Fox, last name Parkinson's Research. That's the best I could think of. And Church Street, Church Street Station, PL Box, which is their, I believe this is their postal station. They go and collect their um, pay information. Again, this is going to be in the United States, 10/00/00/0008, New York, New York. So you guys already know this is all going to be by check. So this is pretty much going to be, sent to them entirely. None of this is going towards me at all. My name is mentioned at the bottom, but that's about it. That's really it. So other than that, because it's mentioned a little bit down here for the tax information, that's about it. So yeah, you guys all see it right here presented on the table. There's no jerky stuff I'm doing besides the camera work. But, other than that, if you guys get any more questions about this, please feel free to comment down below. As well as please share this with other people as well if you think they're going to be interested in talking about it, or, contributing to it as well. So, other than that, really fantastic. So, take it easy, folks, and thank you guys so much for watching. As myself, I'm going to go back and working on this review that I was intending to do a while back. So, again, take it easy, folks, and take care.